What if a robot could hit the ground and be back on its feet before you could blink? That's exactly what Unitree has achieved with its latest upgrade to the G1 humanoid robot. Their new anti-gravity technology doesn't just make the G1 recover from falls, it makes it look almost alive. Today, we're breaking down what this tech means, why it's so impressive, and how it proves the G1 is more powerful than ever. The evolution of the G1. The G1 isn't a brand new robot. In fact, it's been part of Unitree's lineup for a while now. But what's fascinating is how much it has evolved. Early versions of the G1 were agile for their time, capable of basic locomotion, balance, and even some athletic movements. Fast forward to 2025, and the same robot model has been upgraded again and again, becoming faster, smarter, and tougher. Each iteration brings new features, and this year's showcase revealed its biggest leap yet: anti-gravity recovery. It's the clearest sign that Unitree is pushing humanoids out of the lab and into the real world. So, what does this look like in action? At September's showcase, Unitree's engineers deliberately knocked the G1 to the ground. Instead of struggling or staying down, the robot sprang back up in seconds. The recovery is so fast you can miss it if you aren't paying attention. Using its sensors, AI, and high-speed actuators, the G1 instantly calculates the best way to rise from any position, whether it's lying on its back, curled on its side, or even toppled forward. Watching it unfold in slow motion shows off just how intentional each move is. This isn't a clumsy roll, it's a coordinated recovery that looks eerily natural. Technology breakdown: the secret behind the agility. The magic of anti-gravity comes from three key systems working together. Real-time perception: depth cameras and 3D LiDAR feed constant data about the G1's body position and environment. Reinforcement learning: by simulating countless falls, the G1 has learned which recovery maneuvers work best in each situation. High-speed actuators: its electric joints deliver rapid bursts of power, letting the robot push, roll, and stand up with almost biological precision. The result isn't just recovery, it's recovery that feels deliberate. That intentionality is what sets the G1 apart from robots of the past. Why it matters: beyond just a cool trick. It's easy to think of anti-gravity recovery as a flashy party trick. But in practice, this is one of the most valuable abilities a humanoid can have. In factories, warehouses, or disaster zones, robots are going to fall. Surfaces are uneven, obstacles are everywhere, and human environments are unpredictable. Every second a robot spends lying on the ground is wasted productivity, or worse, a safety risk. By cutting recovery time down to just a couple of seconds, the G1 ensures minimal downtime and maximum resilience. That's not just efficiency, it's dependability. Competitor comparison: how G1 stacks up. Now, how does this compare to other humanoids? Boston Dynamics Atlas is famous for its flips and acrobatics, but its demonstrations rarely highlight rapid fall recovery in real-world conditions. Tesla's Optimus, meanwhile, is still in the early stages of showcasing agility, with controlled balance but less proof of fast self-righting. Unitree's G1, on the other hand, has now demonstrated recovery that looks both practical and repeatable. It's not about a perfectly choreographed stunt, it's about getting back on task immediately. And that makes the G1 a serious competitor in the humanoid robotics race. Proof of development: same robot, more capable. What makes this story even more remarkable is that Unitree didn't scrap the G1 and start over. Instead, they've continually refined and upgraded it. Each showcase adds new intelligence, new strength, and new durability to the same platform. The G1 of 2025 is unrecognizable compared to its earlier versions, not because the design changed, but because the capabilities have. This is how real-world robotics matures, by evolving and proving reliability, rather than chasing constant reinvention. Entertainment and viral appeal. Of course, there's also the viral factor. The G1's ability to pop back up after being kicked or flipped looks spectacular on video. Clips of this have already circulated across YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, showing audiences something they've never seen before: a humanoid that refuses to stay down. It's the kind of moment that sparks conversation, inspires curiosity, and keeps Unitree in the spotlight, not just as an engineering company, but as a cultural phenomenon. A glimpse into the future. With anti-gravity stability, Unitree has set a new bar for humanoid robotics. The G1 is no longer just a demonstration platform, it's a resilient machine built for real-world unpredictability. Watching it leap back up after a fall is more than entertaining. It's a glimpse of a future where humanoid robots are dependable partners in work, safety, and everyday life. And if this is what Unitree has managed with the G1, imagine what's coming next. So, what do you think? Will anti-gravity recovery become the standard for all humanoids in the future?